2020, August 23rd, 8:16 a.m. New line. The Aten built into the pyramids took a huge, monstrous level in the previous recording. I'll give you a description of how the pyramids had to be built with radically advanced technology. Forget the sleds, forget the slaves and manual labor and 500,000 workers. That's pure fiction, period. If you have that level of technology, you also have the level of technology of magnetic levitation, which there's some evidence for in the Egyptian light bulbs. I think they may have been light bulbs as well as being electromagnetic levitation devices, as in you put two excessively powerful magnets real close together and they create a zero gravity sphere between them. Well, anything you put inside the sphere has no weight, no matter if it's weighs a pound or weighs hundreds of tons. It has no weight inside of the sphere. Period. No weight inside the sphere means that no weight inside the sphere means that you could have 6 or 10 work crews of 4 guys, 5, 10, 15 guys at the most, and you can have 40 work crews that are easily at those speeds, easily feedable, houseable, clothable, and the like. Period. You have 2 or so primary people on each of the handheld devices, and you can easily put a block into place every few seconds. Period. That construction of the Aten and the pyramids and all the other stuff from the previous recording indicates why the 18th dynasty was so hung up on, or when the Thera volcano erupted and destroyed the majority of the army and the culture of the Hyksos, who were in Greece. Well, specifically, they were on the island of Thera when the Thera volcano erupted and literally obliterated them, just about close to literally over within a few hours, if not a few minutes. The main explosion exploded at supersonic speed. Period. That supersonic speed was between 600 and 800 miles an hour. Period. That 600 to 800 miles an hour points to the fact that within 200 to 300 miles, just about everything went from 60 to 100 degrees, possibly 120 degrees, depending on the height of summer. Period. Up to and then through about between 2 and 5, 6, 800 degrees, maybe 1,000 degrees, depending on how close to the pyroclastic flow it was. Period. Degrees. Being that close to a pyroclastic flow is going to kill everyone within the blast radius. That could take seconds to several minutes to erase, but if there's 1 million people in the island of Thera, and the island erupts and the volcano does its thing, and everything within say 40 miles of Thera is suddenly 800 degrees, nothing lives. Plants can come back from that. The roots, as long as the roots are fine, they regrow the stalk. Period. But the overwhelming majority of life, everything that is either holding its breath underground, and the thermodynamics down underground allow for the animal to hold its breath and wait for the extreme temperatures to dissipate, or the underground pocket of air stays cool, then it's all dead. Humans, virtually no chance, period.